health is an important sector, agriculture is an important sector, and tourism, as far as Arunachal Pradesh is concerned, is very, very important, because we see when we talk about Northeast, there are few places like Bomdila, Tawang, which comes in the mind of the people from outside Northeast. So how do we see that having separate task force or committee will be, will be able to help Arunachal Pradesh in implementing different thoughts and plans or actions which you envision?
Regarding tourism is concerned, it is very, very important subject, and we have to enhance tourism. Also, we have to go for the privatization of tourism sector on PPP model, so that private people also take up for tourism development, and they come and build infrastructure development for the tourisms, even the tourism sectors. We have lot of potentials for tourism, like ecotourism, rural tourism, the health tourism, then the adventure tourism, then history tourism. So many potential available in Arunachal Pradesh, and people are coming to Arunachal Pradesh. Ours is a peaceful state. People love to come, but only communication is a little bit problem. Now, because of certain incidents happened, the services, helicopter services has been stopped now, and I will see that it will restart again.
We'll head in for a short break now, but stay tuned with In Conversation exclusively on Frontier TV.
সর্বশ্রেষ্ঠ সিমেন্ট মানে টপসেম সিমেন্ট। মেঘালয়ৰ প্ৰসিদ্ধ লাইমষ্টোনেৰে নিৰ্মিত অধিক শক্তিশালী টপসেম সিমেন্ট, মজবুতি কা ভৰোসা হমেশা।
Welcome back. You're still with In Conversation, and we have today Mr. NABAM TUKI, the Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh. Tuki sahab, welcome back once again.
Thank you.
As we have been discussing about development in Arunachal Pradesh and how you as a Chief Minister will take the state to a new height of success, a new height of development. So like when we are talking about development, health is a sector which you said about health tourism, and we know that Arunachal Pradesh has so many indigenous medicines and plants by which we naturally heal people. So how we are trying to improve this, and why do you mention that we want to improve the health tourism in Arunachal Pradesh? Because you might definitely have certain thought why you mentioned that.
No health, no life. Health is primary factor. Without health, nobody can survive. So health is topmost priority, in my opinion. Under National Rural Health Mission, there are several schemes implementing in various places in the villages, and they are doing well. And the Government of India recently launched the health security schemes, health insurance schemes, which can be benefited to most of the people who are living there in the rural and urban areas. And I think it should be implemented meaningfully. I hope with this people will get more benefit, because most of the people here, because of long distance and interior areas, hilly terrains, very difficult to reach to the hospital. Sometimes because of the minor ailments, they used to die. And mostly referral hospitals are limited here, so our patients, serious patients, goes to Chennai, Mumbai, Delhi, Calcutta and Guwahati.
So you want to improve the health infrastructure of Arunachal Pradesh so that people who are going outside will get treatment in Arunachal Pradesh.
So therefore, we are going to have a 5-bedded hospital here at Naharlagan, and we are also going to have a medical college at Itanagar, and that is our planning now, and we need more such facilities to be come up in various district headquarters.
Son like it's for people in Arunachal Pradesh or people whom you represent, your constituency, because it's very difficult for people to be in touch with a head of a state. And when you're head of a state, how do you feel? Why do you feel that it is necessary to communicate to people, to be accountable to people, to be approachable to people?
I will not mostly work my office here in Itanagar only. I will go to the people. I will reach to the people. I will not allow people to come here Itanagar to meet me. I will go near to the people so that the people who are living there in the interior areas meet there itself.
So you feel that when you interact with people, when you meet with the people, you'll be able to know their aspirations, you'll be able to know what the people require in terms of development or their needs?
I will interact with the youths, mostly youths, and try to know their problems individually, the feelings and comments for the all-round development of the society and to maintain peace and tranquility in the society.
So how do you define politics for yourself? Because people, when they think about politics, people when they see about politicians, they always have different thought of perception. So you are a politician, and we journalists always feel that when we talk about politician, aisa hoga, vaisa hoga. So what is your definition about politician?
Politicians, actually, basically, I am not believe myself as a politician. I am basically a social worker. I do social services, and I am helping people. And I am helping poor and needy people, mostly charitable services I am doing. I don't think for myself. Till today I never expected that I'll do this, I'll do that, and I'll become such positions. But whatever is today is because of public support, because I am doing services to them. And also it is because of the party where I am working sincerely, dedicatedly and committedly. So it is the credit of that.
So today in India, everybody is talking about corruption, and the Anna Hazare movement is spread on entire country. When we talk about corruption, or because people want it to be accountable, people want everybody to be accountable today, so that we can eradicate corruption from our country. So when we are talking about corruption, how do you react to it, and what will be your initiative to end corruption in any platform or any level which we have or which we don't have? If you see,
we have to identify the corruption. What type of corruption? Corruptions by private, public, or corruptions by the organizations. There are different types of the corruptions. In my opinion, everybody need money. They are working for the money. In various places they are working for the money. If we work sincerely and do our duty and getting salary from there and getting service from there, it should be not take as corruption. But the corruption who are misusing the fund, public fund, who affect the government exchequers, are the corruptions that should be taken into task.
We have talked so much about politics, about how we will develop the state of Arunachal Pradesh. As a person, because it's people think that a person who is a politician of high stature, a person who is a chief minister, a person who is a cabinet minister, has no personal life. Is it true?
Politicians, of course, we have limited personal life. It is total services to the people. Because until and unless we meet people, then we will be nowhere. They will not respect us.
Socializing with people is very important to be a politician.
Sometimes what happens, we cannot live alone at our house. Also, we need some people to be around us, so that we have to keep on talking to them. We have to say at least some discussions, some information to be shared. Without that, sometimes lonely, if we remain, then we feel like sick.
So, as a personally, when you have children, you have your wife, so you definitely have a relaxed time. So, what do you like to do when you're not meeting people? When you have your personal time, what do you like to do in your time when you need to be yourself? When you be yourself, other than being chief minister?
Family, they have their own times. They have own work they do, and myself, I do my own duty, and own time I used to maintain. And in between, some family needs some time from me, then naturally I used to give some time for them also.
So what do you like to do in your spare time? Do you listen to music, or you like to read books, or you like to play some games?
Mostly when I get times, I used to play, presently not, but before I used to play volleyball, badminton, sometimes football. Now these days I'm mostly reading some books as well as magazines and other newspapers.
So basically in your spare time these days, because you're so held up, you are trying to kill your what call inner feeling of enjoying sports or something like that, or you're just for time you're not playing, but when you have time you definitely enjoy your games which you like to play.
Whenever we go to interior areas, there we get time and we play with the people there.
See, we understand that as a politician, to meet people, to be like them is very, very important. And as you said that you like to travel to remote areas, you like to meet your people, and you like to play with them. So how does it help as a politician to build a rapport with the people, and why is it so important to build rapport with the people with whom we deal?
Our tribal people, they like that only, because they want our closeness, and they want to see us. Sometimes the senior citizens there in the village, they want to touch with their love, their affection. So therefore we have to go to them and to share with them and try to know their minds, and we'll have to do some help to them also.
So before we wrap up this conversation, your last thought for your vision to make Arunachal better and far developed than rest of Northeast and the rest of India. How you vision yourself that yes, I want in 10 years from now, 5 years from now, Arunachal should be in this place, that place. How do you vision Arunachal Pradesh, or how do you want to see Arunachal Pradesh from 10 years from now?
I have a different planning, and I have a different vision. I want that our people, entire family members, they remain smile. There should be no discriminations, and there should be no inequalities of distributions of services to them. All schemes meant for the poor and needy people and for the various areas should be reached to them practically. And I want to have a personal monitoring committee to personally look into that, so that it reaches to them. And I want that every citizens should have the security, their sustainable security for what is called sustainable for all members of the family, and then entire populations, entire the villages are linked by all roads, and the air communications reaches to all the major district headquarters wherever we are planning to do so. So these are the future plannings, and we want to rebuild those infrastructure developments which were made several years before, which is some are of Kacha buildings, MIBT, OBT or SPT, that to be converted to permanent buildings, because now living standards have to be increased. I want that living standards of the people should be improved.
Thank you so much for sharing wonderful thought about Arunachal Pradesh, about your vision, how you will make Arunachal Pradesh a better place to live in. This was NABAM TUKI, the Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh. Thanks for watching this program. Keep watching Frontier TV for fast, fair and fearless news.